Well, hello, folks. We're gonna ride down to the farm today. We're gonna head down here and pick up my mom. Okay, we got my mom. Say, hey, Mom.
Hey, Lee.
She's gonna go with us down to the farm. So we'll see you when we get down there. This deer stand lined up along that power line there. It's a good place to catch them crossing, I guess. We're going to walk around here at the farm. I'll tell you a little bit about the farm here. It's pretty back here with these hills. But my granddaddy bought this farm back in 1951. There's 66 acres here that he paid $2,000 for. But during the years of farming, he also had a old country store. Now you got to remember my granddad, he was not an educated man at all. He couldn't read, write. He couldn't sign his name. Everything he signed, he marked with an X. But him and my grandmom had 9 children. And I guess they had that many to work this farm here. But 2 of them passed away in childhood accidents. Now, when my granddaddy passed, the farm here was handed down to his kids, and each one of them got 1/7 of a share. Well, since then, I've had some aunts and uncles pass away, and my mom and aunts, and I've got an uncle who owns a share also of the 66 acres back here. Like I said, Granddaddy owned a country store too, try to make ends meet and feed all them youngins he had. But I remember as a boy down here riding with Granddaddy on the tractor when he was plowing up the land. And we would find Indian heads. I'd hop off the tractor and I'd pick them up. He'd haul the old trailer back here when he had corn back here, and they'd pile it in a pile. Then when they got it all in the pile, they would put it on that cart, and we would carry it to the barn. That's just one of the childhood memories I have back here. Back in my teenage years, after I got my license hunting, I used to come back here and go coon hunting, little squirrel hunting. I have been back here rabbit hunting a time or two. That's been years ago. But back in 1951, when he bought this land, like I said, it's 66 acres here. He paid $2,000 for it, and I think that was a good investment. But he's managed to keep it, you know, it's been in the family ever since. And maybe to stay in the family. But my granddad, talking about hard times, he was born in 1905. By the time he was 5 years old, he had lost his mom and his dad. Both had passed away. I don't know what they passed away from at such a young age, but my aunt, her name was Fannie Mae, it was my granddaddy's sister. She raised him and stayed with him till he passed away. She helped raise all these kids. And she never married, never had any children of her own. But everybody called her Aunt Fanny. But one thing I remember about my granddad, when I was a young man, I'd go spend the night with him. And the last thing he would do before he went to bed, he would kneel down beside the bed and pray to God and was thankful for, all the stuff that he had. I guess we were lucky, our generation, we hadn't had to live through anything like the Great Depression. But some things in life, are more valuable than money. Some things have a sentimental value. And yes, technically, I guess it's got a value too, but at fair market value, the sentimental values are worth more than what the fair market values are. I'm not saying this land can't be bought, but it's not for sale. But it's because of the sentimental value. It's not because of the value and money that it's worth. But I'm gonna walk around down here and take a few pictures around. Used to be an old tobacco barn right here. Like I say, used to raise tobacco and corn. I don't remember about no soybeans or cotton. Tell us what used to grow down here in this little valley.
This is where we had tobacco beds. You plant the seeds in the tobacco bed and cover it with plastic, and then when the tobacco seeds started growing, you take the plastic off and come back here and pull them hand by hand, one at a time. And on the side of the rows of the tobacco bed, Mom and Daddy plant cabbage. And we would have cabbage in the spring when they started coming off. But Jeanette and Helen and Ann, myself and my mama, and the people that farmed with us, we had a good time back at this farm. This was like a sucker home to us.
But they don't have the tobacco beds no more. They got greenhouses they grow it in.
I know it. It ain't like it used to be. But this is my daddy's, and he left it to us children.
Hey people, we've come to the end of the little family farm here. Appreciate you riding along with us today. Just some old memories here. Little excitement look like happened at DuPont today. Got 2 helicopters out there.